Aeonir's light, good man. One question.
I advise you to greet with the name of the Emperor, stranger. His light glows brighter than the lights of the gods.
You mean the shine of his gold?
Ah, I see you understand. But watch your tongue. Here in Empiria, one does not hesitate to swing the executioner's axe.
Empiria. So I have finally reached my destination. Tell me, do you know of a creature around here they call Woman Under the Tree?
That is what they call the Dryad of the Life Tree. She does not live here in town, but up in the palace gardens, I believe there is a portal that leads to her grove. However, the Emperor has commanded that this portal be safely guarded. Rumor says he has an eye out for her, if you understand what I mean.
I must visit this Dryad. Is there any way I can get into the palace garden?
Strangers are not allowed into the town. Your only chance would be the lawless way.
I understand.
I suggest you ask Alia. She's good with those kinds of matters. You can find her a bit further up north from here. You should speak to Alia. You can find her to the north of here.
Well, such a thing. 100 gold pieces are running into me.
I have nothing left to give, Alia.
Easy, warrior. You can keep your purse, but I am not so sure about your head. Someone is offering a lot of money for it. Well, I am not a headhunter. I earn my money with honest theft. You don't have to fear me. What do you want?
You can bring me into the palace garden?
Oh, keep it slow. It could be that. I know how to get into the palace.
Then state your price.
But only under the condition that you will help me find someone. I can steal gold for myself, but good people are hard to find. There is a thief in Lower Town that doesn't pay me his dues and robs what I should have rightfully stolen. His name is Flink McWinter. Go and find him, and make sure that he is paying me his dues. He knows all my people, and he is quick on foot, the little bastard.
Link. I can imagine that you were having trouble with him. How do I get to the lower city?
The lower city is no problem. Just tell the guard at the gate that you have a delivery from Alia. I pay him well. He'll toe the line.
No admittance to the town!
I have a delivery for Alia.
What? You do business with Alia? Impossible!
Why? After all, she does business with you.
Be quiet! Someone could be listening. Very well then. Open the gate. You may enter. Well, if that isn't the Rune Warrior!
Greetings, Flink.
You? Here in Zoo? Oh, why am I asking? We are at war. They are playing your song. No wonder you are turning up here. So, what can Flink McWinter do for you?
You can come with me to visit a lady called Alia.
Alia? I don't know any Alia.
Well, she says she has to settle some business with you, and that I have to pick you up.
Business? Yes, sure. That Alia, yes, I remember. Look, isn't that a dragon up there?
Hey, you.
Who, me?
Yes, listen. I've got an incredible offer to make. Look, I've got a mighty weapon here, the Titan Hammer. You can use this hammer if you're a bit familiar with large shock weapons. That's a weapon for heroes. This hammer has seen great battles. If you hit someone, stone and steel will burst. You leave a terrific impression among your enemies. I see you're interested. Give me 200 gold coins and you can have the item.
All right, I'll pay.
You definitely won't regret buying the hammer. You already look much more heroic.
Would you please tell me what lay beyond this gate?
The portal to the Red Wastes. A burned, dry land full of Hazims and undead.
May I enter the Red Wastes?
Are you insane? Aside from that, you surely do not have a permit.
No, I do not have a permit.
Then no luck for you. But seriously, you wouldn't want to go there anyway.
Welcome to Empyrea, Rune Warrior. I'm Ishtar, commander of the City Watch. You should be more careful, my friend. An influential somebody wants you to disappear once and for all.
Who is it?
I don't know, but General Ymir gave the orders not to let you into the upper city. I don't have any resentments towards you, but it is also better you don't give me any reason for it. Keep peace. I have enough trouble with the traders of dream dust and missed persons. I don't need another pugnacious Rune Warrior.
What kind of trouble do you have with the traders of dream dust?
Very simple. They are selling dream dust. The laws imposed by the Emperor prohibit this remedy, unless it is prescribed by a healer. It bewilders the mind. Which means that anybody who violates the law and obtains it secretly earns a fortune. Rich people pay a lot for such disport. The traders are shrewd. Somehow they seem to sense our spies. We can't get at them. May their ancestors be cursed. If somebody offers you dream dust, you have my highly official permission to forget what I just said about pugnacious Rune Warriors. Every gram of dream dust and every trader who I have on the street is a blessing for this city. Especially this Brigor. He is the worst of all. We took hold of him twice, but he escaped every time. Now he is so careful that my spies can't get near him at all. I simply don't know where he is hiding. He knows the largest deposits of dream dust in Empyrea. If I could only get him alive, I would pay an adequate reward.
What else can you get in the city?
Anything you want, briefly. The city is divided into 6 districts and offers everything from poison to love. This is the lower city. The common people live here, workers and craftsmen. From here, you'll reach the bazaar, the temple district, and the circus. The palace of the Emperor is enthroned at the highest point of the city, and at the very bottom, in front of the gates, is the district of the poor.
What is the bazaar?
That's the big market, the biggest in Zoo, I'd say. It's located in the middle of the city, and most citizens go there every day. Apart from the poor district, every district of the city has access to the bazaar. You might say the bazaar is the center of the city. There you'll find anything your heart desires, especially the most important export articles of the city, scarves, spices, and gold. Many traveling traders have pitched their tents there and offer their goods for sale. The bazaar is guarded by palace watches. That's why it is very safe there. They are better trained and armed than my city watches.
Tell me more about the palace.
The highest point of the city. His Majesty, the Emperor, reigns there, permanently guarded by the bronze giant who was built by his forefathers. To the east of the palace is the garrison of the Golden Guards, the Palace Watch. General Ymir leads a strong regiment there. The garden is located at the west of the palace. It is the most beautiful place in Empyrea, if you ask me, but only few have access to the garden. The portal to the mysterious Dryad Grove is located in its middle. This portal is suspiciously guarded by the Emperor.
What is the Temple District?
That's a strange place. You need to know that there is only one god in Empyrea, and that is the Emperor himself. But many traders who are traveling through the city are members of the Guardian faith, and the priests of the Guardians are a true blessing because they heal and help wherever they can. So the Emperor simply allowed them to build some temples here. They are allowed to do their rituals, pray, and hold divine services, provided they stay within the temple district. And I think I have to take this puppeteer and his Theater of the Blue Rose to task one day. Since they have settled down in the temple district, several murders were committed and a blue rose found at the dead body. I bet this puppet theater is only a masquerade for a group of assassins. Maybe even a guild of assassins.
Let's talk about the district of the poor.
Yes, that's an exasperating subject. Empyrea is called the Golden City, and yet people live in poverty and mud there, directly in front of the city gates. It is a misery. We also call it the District of Strangers. Immigrants must stay there for a while until they find a job, and everybody who loses his job is expelled and must live there sooner or later. I hate it because I saw how good people who simply had bad luck were ruined. Besides, the city hasn't become more quiet. Clever thieves like Alya or this McWinter always know a way to sow discord. I wish I could pay my people more. Then they wouldn't be so damn open to bribery. You should be careful out there. Some gangs will kill you just because of your weapons and arms.
What can we see in the circus?
Especially exhibition fights. The Emperor takes little pleasure from it. That's why the arena is rather dilapidated. But there are still gladiators and beasts who are bashing their heads in every once in a while. Nonsense, if you ask me. There is enough bloodshed here. But you can learn something about fighting in the circus. Some gladiators are quite skillful. And at the north of the arena is the Imperial Bank of Empiria. That's something special, and we are quite proud of it. Although I, as a soldier, do not quite understand what is happening there.
Thank you for the information, Commander.
Hey, you!
Who, me?
Yes, listen. I've got an incredible offer to make. I'm offering you the Ring of Folly, a mighty, mighty piece of jewelry. After you've put on the ring, you'll become a completely different person. You won't recognize yourself anymore. I see you're interested. For 300 gold coins, the item is yours.
All right, I'll pay.
Here, the ring is yours now. Enjoy it.
A warm welcome in Empiria, stranger. May your path of life be paved with fortune and gold forever. May I invite you to a little session in my barber shop? Cut, comb, oil for just 5 silvers, a special price for Northmen.
Well,
You won't get it cheaper anywhere around here, and I dare say not in the whole world. You can only get it in Shazam's barbershop. What do you think?
you know,
Surely you're asking yourself now, how does he do it? Is it a trick or even fraud? But I and many satisfied clients say no. It's the best and cheapest haircut in all of Empiria.
so
You won't regret it. I swear by the grave of my grandfather. So, what do you want? A haircut? Some fragrance oil? Or maybe even the curling iron?
A few questions for a start.
Oh, too bad. Well, you badly need a treatment if I may say so. But go ahead, ask.
What special things are going on in the city?
Oh, since the Hazims have become so quarrelsome here in the hinterland, it has become nightmarishly calm here in Empyrea. A year ago, you couldn't have stood here with all those traders, musicians, and showmen. But life in Empyrea has become harder. The taxes imposed by the Emperor are tough, and Alia, the thief, and her gang hardly give us a break. I have 7 locks on my door already. They even say that little girls are disappearing without a trace. Oh, the good years have gone by, I tell you. You can also turn to Commander Ishtar for more information. He's quite friendly for a contemporary, at least for someone from the City Watch.
Girls are missed.
Yes, young girls ate this moon alone. Most of them disappeared near the palace. Some monster is wreaking havoc in our city. Or at least a very evil human being. I've forbidden my little Fatma to leave the house. She's crying the whole day now. She loves to play in the bazaar, but I wouldn't survive if anything happens to my little one.
Look! Isn't that the human who is wanted for a reward of 100 pieces of gold?
Back off. Beware. Defend yourselves.
Hey there! Who wants to earn himself the bounty offered for the Rune Warrior?
Beware. Look out!
I am being abducted! Help!
Fight! Your time has come. Beware. Look out!
Help! Help! I'm being robbed! Robbery! Murder! Help!
Stop that nonsense, Blink. Nobody believes you anyway. Come on now. Alia is expecting you.
You don't understand. Alia expects 15 gold coins from me as a delivery for the Guild of Thieves. I only have 5. 5 gold coins which I worked hard for. I shouldn't turn up there without 10 more gold coins. Otherwise, they'll give me a red smile. From ear to ear, if you know what I mean. Do you have the 10 gold coins?
Very well then. Here's the money. I hope you are telling me the truth.
Indeed, 10 gold coins. Are you sure you want to do that? I mean, shouldn't we just take the money and have a party and then...
Come on. Alia is waiting. Marching off. Hey you. Whom?
Yes, listen. I've got an incredible offer to make. Look, I've got a mighty weapon here, the Titan Hammer. You can use this hammer if you're a bit... That's a weapon for... If you hit someone, stone... I see you're in. A special offer.
Fob off your junk on somebody else.
Damn, you're a tough fellow. How about 40 gold coins? Only 40 gold coins for that treasure.
What shall I do with that? Go away.
Forget it. To Bargagor with you. You can't do business with the Rune Warriors.
Who do we have here, then?
The King of Thieves! I bid you good day.
And?
Flink.
And give you 15 pieces of gold as my share for your guild, of course.
Well, McWinter on the right path. That I live to see the day. Thank you, Rune Warrior.
Yes. Thank you, Rune Warrior.
As I can see, the thing with Flink was no real challenge for you. But now I have one, which should make you sweat more.
Remember our deal, Alia. You wanted to get me into the palace.
That is exactly what it's about, friend. There is no easy way into it. Do you think I click my fingers like a circle mage and you will stand in the palace garden? There are 3 gates to Uptown and 2 further gates to get into the palace. They are simple gates, one can open them with a few picklocks. But there are guards at each gate. They will not open the gates for you, and if you should try to force them open, they will behead you. You have 2 options. Either you slay the guards, which I wouldn't advise, or you somehow try to entice them from the gates.
How am I supposed to do that?
You will come up with something. Just look around the gates. Ask a few people. The guards are bored. With a few tricks, you will easily distract them. Once they are enticed, use these picklocks to open the gates. But only do that if the guards are distracted. Otherwise, they'll come after you.
Okay, but how do I get there?
Just keep upwards through the bazaar and then into the palace. The palace garden is the western wing. Good luck. Now come on. The palace is awaiting you. You will come up with something to...
Stop! This is the gateway to the Temple District. Nobody may enter without the Emperor's permission.
I defeated the Hazims in the front of the gates. Now I demand to be received an audience by the Emperor.
You can have an audience with my boot. Go on, get out of here.
Rune Warrior.
What else?
Anything you want. This is the palace.
No passing. Move on, move on.
Tired?
Leave me alone.
Beware. Defend yourselves. Back off.
Isn't that brandy in your bag?
You have good eyes.
At least if it comes to bottles of brandy. How are things, comrade? Can I have a sip?
Hey there, companion. Where do you think you're going?
Guard, may I pass, please?
Now look at that little troll. May I pass? Did you hear that, Khaled? Khaled and I are about to forget our manners, and then you'll be begging for something else. That is, for your life. Hey there.
Let me pass, you bastards.
Hey now. Did you hear that, Khaled? Listen, you mudlark. Who do you think you're talking to here?
I'm speaking with smelly scum, whose mothers mate with dogs.
You... Come on, Khaled. Let's get that little rat.
Come here, let me have a look at you. Yes, you must be the one. The ring exposed your face. You're wearing the rune. You're the predetermined one. Yes, the ring knows everything. It never lies. It knows your fate. And it brought me to you. And the rune you're carrying.
What rune are you talking about?
The rune of Anktar. The rune of the one who is also called King of Light. It's in your possession. Do you actually know what you're holding? No, definitely not. Anktar once was a human being, a mighty and wise mage. He was the leader of the Zerbites, an order of mages that has protected us against the forces of the jungle for a long time. But they were betrayed by Hokan Ashir and killed. Now only their abandoned ruins in the Darkwind Mountains pay testimony to their might. Anktar was the leader of the Zerbites. He was the only one who dared to face mighty Hokan Ashir. In return, Hoken transformed him into an undead and bound him to this rune.
Are you interested in the rune, woman?
Not in the rune. It's rather you I'm interested in. I can see your fate, Rune Warrior. And I can see that you'll be traveling far, up to the south, across the Dark Wind Mountains. Look for the old fortress of the Zerbites there. They are called Clockwork Crypts. You'll find many ancient and mighty items there. They can be very useful for you. Yet don't keep all by yourself. Pay attention to the Emerald Eye. Items with an emerald eye, bring them to me. They're a robe, a helm, a staff, and a shield. Keep all other treasures of the Zerbites, but bring me those, please! I'll reward you sumptuously. And when you're traveling to the Clockwork Crypts, don't forget the Rune of Anktar. Invocate him to that place. Who knows, maybe the King of Light recognizes his old home.
Hey, you.
Who, me?
I've got an incredible... I'm offering you the Ring of Folly, a mighty, mighty piece of jewelry. After you've put on the ring, you'll become a... You will recognize... I see you're in. I'm offering you 4...
I don't need your worthless junk.
You want to haggle? All right, let me think. Give me 200 gold coins and...
Go away with your trash.
What? That's too expensive for you. A special offer just for you. 100 gold coins for this valuable item.
Fob off your junk on somebody else.
Damn, you're a tough fellow. How about 40 gold coins? Only 40 gold coins for that treasure.
All right, I'll pay.
Here, the ring...
That smelly lurch! Wait till I get my hands on him! What are you gaping at?
Well, your screaming can be heard all the way down the street, my good woman.
And that is my good right. Look at the facade of this house. Terrible! And he has been promising me for one whole moon that he would fix it, that boasting fool.
Your husband?
No, that stinking plague that's holding me here like a slave and drinking away my jewels? That good for nothing. And whenever I need him here, he's off to his ever so important sentry. Ha!
Where does he serve as a guard?
At the Southern Bazaar Gate in the center of town. He has been serving there now for 2 days straight. All lies. He's probably out drinking wine and playing.
Shall I wish him regards from you?
Regards? Ha! I'd rather swallow a viper. Bring him this message. Tell him to get his paunch over here and fix the facade. We're expecting guests, sentry or not.
Ah, friend.
Here, help yourself.
You're a real comrade. To your health.
And the bottle is empty. Your throat is in no way inferior to your blade arm, old man.
The sand was hot. Blood and sweat were streaming. Nice face. You don't happen to have some brandy for a former champion of the arena?
Your breath. I'm not surprised nobody defeated you.
Nonsense! The brandy thing only started after they had thrown me out. Kicked me out. Big Uza-Khan. Though I'm undefeated, and I instructed half of their fighters. And now that. What a disgrace.
You were an instructor. Can you teach me something as well?
For a good lesson, we need a good battlefield. And we only have this arena.
Shall we meet there?
That's not so easy. The two guards at the gate to the circus, Tuck and Colette, they won't ever let me in. I was unlucky because I caught them drunk on duty, and the fool that I am reported it. They have hated me ever since. They know they can't defeat me, but they make my life difficult whenever they can. They're to blame that I was kicked out from the circus, that pack. What else is up?
Tell me something about the circus.
There isn't much to tell, comrade. The Emperor doesn't take much pleasure from the spectacle and fight. That's why we circus people scrape a bare living and hope that the next Emperor will be better disposed towards us. The master of the circus is Serbio. He takes care of the animals, which Empress Kyra was so fond of. But since Kyra has been dead, nobody from the palace comes to visit us. Maybe the Guardian soldiers, but they only want to see blood. Yet, I'm proud to be a part of it. At least I was until they threw me out. I and Serbio's daughter, such a dirty allegation.
Hey there,
You again? No path.
I have a message from your wife. It seems to be about a facade.
Oh boy, is she gonna kill me? But I just cannot return home. Impossible!
Because of your guard.
Yes! Well, no, actually, it's because I have lost her wedding brooch. I was supposed to bring it to the goldsmith. I was showing it to my comrades, and it suddenly slipped out of my hands. It rolled all the way down the slope, almost into the sea, and before I was able to do anything, one of those crawlers grabbed that shiny thing and fled into his cave with it.
You mean the brooch fell down the slope? Here to the right.
Yes! I would have tried to get it back myself, but those crawlers down in there would eat a man alive. But without the brooch, my wife will kill me. I am lost. I'll never be able to return home again.
We'll see about that. Defend yourselves. Your time has come. Back off. Away.
Fight!
Defend yourselves.
Fight!
Back off. Back off. Beware. Back off. Look out! Defend yourselves. Defend yourselves. Your time has come.
Look out!
Your time has come. Back off.
She's going to kill me. She'll kill me. Do you have the brooch?
Back off.
Fight!
Back off.
Look out!
Defend yourselves.
Look out!
defend yourselves. Fight!
Hey, you.
Who me?
I've got an incredible. I'm offering you the ring of. At you will rise for 300.
She's going to kill me.
Is that the brooch?
Yes! That's it! I'm saved!
Then off with you. Go home.
But the gate. Oh no! It's locked! A good person like you wouldn't go around breaking gates open. Again, many thanks. You are truly a lifesaver.
Just what are you gaping at?
Well, I thought you had something to sell.
I could, if this damn Zanzibar hadn't ruined my business.
You mean the trader over there?
Yes, exactly that one. Don't buy anything from him. I implore you. He's a liar and a thief.
Why are you staring like that? Yes, there are women who know how to forge. I'm Niyama, a forger of weapons, and a good one.
I was only admiring your work. Welcome, Niam. Do you also sell weapons?
I only do special designs, good friend. You'll find ordinary weapons in the bazaar.
Do you know Tario from the Onyx Shores? He gave me those items and told me to see you. Can you fix this broken staff and the shield?
Let me see. A fight staff and a mage shield. Excellent work. Both have 3 troughs, as if something should be put in there. They must be Zerbite weapons.
Zerbite weapons?
Don't you believe me? Zerbite weapons were reinforced with magic gems. The 3 troughs in the weapons were made for those gems. Only if 3 of those gems that we call Zerbite tears have been put in the troughs will the weapons attain their full power. I can make those items useful for you, but without Zerbite tears, they aren't better than the ordinary things you'll get in the bazaar. But if you've got Zerbite tears that we put in the troughs when the weapons are fixed, you'll get more powerful items. The more tears we put in, the stronger they get. It's your choice. I can either fix the weapons now, or you can go and look for some Zerbite tears. Unfortunately, I can't put them in later. Every item can be processed once, and it will remain like this forever.
Returning from this, Weasel. Don't trust that chap, I tell you. He surely told you lies.
Weasel says, "You are a liar and a thief."
What? This sandworm? This creep who eats decayed excrements? He is the liar. And a criminal as well. He lies to customers and ruins us with his profiteering. I've said nothing so far, but now it's enough. Tell him that.
You...
Zanzibar says,
Yes? What does this maggot have to say?
"You're a profiteer and a liar."
Who? This bumptious bugbear? Tell him. I'll tell the whole world that he was a slave trader, yes!
Tell him yourself.
Well, I don't talk to this bug. He doesn't know his meter and bounds. I'll teach him some manners. Watch out!
Hello, you two over there. Break up. Come along, we do not want any brawlers in here.
Greetings. May your ancestors look favorably down upon you and the Emperor's glory illuminate you. And may your destiny always lead you on the golden paths of victory.
You sound as though you want to sell me something.
No, that's just an old habit. I have nothing more to sell. I am ruined. I'll have to take to begging in the streets soon. I make the finest cloth and leather goods here in Empyrea. Yeah, at least I did until the Druid Grove was locked and the Hazim began to besiege the city. Now there's no more frog leather on the market, no purple dust to dye anything, no nightshade silk for weaving. I'm ruined! Oh, ancestors, take me to you!
I travel a great deal. If I come across any frog leather or nightshade silk, you'll be the first to know about it.
Really? Oh, thank you, my friend. I only need 4 of each to be able to supply the palace again, and I will reward you with a magical set of robes. That's a promise. Hey there, Nassar. What are you grinning about? Were you off to visit Boran's wife again?
I sure was. Nice and fiery, that little woman, Sarha.
Be careful and make sure Boran doesn't notice anything. He is as strong as an ox.
I'd say he is dumb like an ox. He thinks she is at home sewing. What a tomfool he is. Oh.
Oh, Sarah. What am I doing wrong?
Your wife betrays you, and I even know with whom.
By my honesty, tell me, who is that scoundrel? I'll tear him apart with my own 2 hands.
He is one of the guards from the northern palace gate. His name is Naras.
Naras? Now I know why he is constantly lingering around our house.
And now he is making jokes about you in front of his comrades.
That son of a... dares to touch my Sarah! I will kill him. Kill him, I will! Nassar, you dirty rascal, I'm going to raise hell on you.
What's that, Boron? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I will teach you not to seduce my Sarah.
What do you want to teach me? Now I'm really curious.
An intruder! Ring the alarm!
Look out! Your time has come.
Nassar, you dirty rascal, I'm going to raise hell on you.
What's that, Boron? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I will teach you not to seduce my Sarah.
What do you want to teach me? Now I'm really curious.
From now on, keep your dirty hands off my wife.
By the river of souls am I thirsty, and yet again all we have is brackish water.
Exactly. It is disgusting. We are putting our lives at risk and being treated like prisoners. I would really love to pour that foul broth down the General's throat.
What?
You.
They.
Hey there, now, that is. Hey there.
Let me.
Hey now.
I'm speaking with.
You, come on,
Back off. Fight! Beware. Fight!
What else?
Back off. Back off. Look out! Your time has come. Defend yourselves. Look out! Defend yourselves. Fight!
What else?
You were.
You look strong enough. Tuck and Colette have gone. All right, meet me in the arena.
Come in. Welcome to the great circus of Empiria. Here you'll experience all the wonders of the world. See heroic gladiators and dark creatures from all the corners of Io. See Kithar warriors from Urgoth, or the amazing Earfit, which will change its shape for you. All this for just a few pieces of silver. Unfortunately, we're not open for business at the moment, but watch this space. The circus will be open again soon.
Why is the circus closed?
Ah, that's just a temporary disappointment, my friend. A brief pause, nothing more. Well, I have to admit that the Emperor isn't all that interested in our amusements. And unfortunately, he's withdrawn the palace's funding. We're in a bit of financial trouble, if you get my drift. And the last gladiator show got a bit out of hand, if you know what I mean. But as I said, it was just a small mishap. In a few weeks' time, we'll be open for business again. I hope. Oh, if only the good Empress Cairo was still alive. She always supported us.
Why did you fire Uzakon?
That evil man. He touched my daughter.
Did you see it?
No, but the two guards, Tak and Lahalit, told me all about it. That blackguard!
Did you ask your daughter about it?
I don't want to distress the poor delicate creature anymore. I don't want to remind her of it.
Do you really think that Uzakon would do such a thing?
No, actually I don't. But my decision stands. I let him go and that's the way it will stay. I can't be seen to be changing my mind.
Look, a rune warrior.
And even if your words are true, let me pass.
We have orders to forbid you from entering the upper town districts. Who knows how you've managed to make it this far? Obviously, you're a clever man.
What do you have up your sleeve, gatekeeper?
Let's say I had a bit of bad luck. My champions kept losing in the arena, and now I owe my brother a large amount of gold.
So, you want money from me?
No, it's not quite that simple. I've lost my face. I need a champion to win for me. That's the key of victory. That would rebuild my prestige and my wallet.
That means you want me to fight for you in the arena, and then you will let me through the gate?
I want you to win in the arena for me. That shouldn't be very difficult for a rune warrior. Go to my brother. He's guarding the arena. Tell him you're Gerard's champion. If you win, my brother will give you my certificate of debt. Return it to me. It will serve as proof.
Welcome to our bank. I am Brynjolf, and I take care of all different kinds of precious metals we have here. You look tired. Perhaps the reason is the many coins you're carrying around with you in your pockets. You don't have to do that. Purchase a few of our adamantine bars. They weigh much less than your gold if you decide to sell them. You might even earn a bit, if you're lucky. And what do you think? The price for a bar of adamantine is currently 280 pieces of gold.
Welcome to the Royal Bank of Empiria, the newest and most advanced establishment in this city. Can I perhaps interest you in a royal treasury? Anyone who owns anything has one.
What are treasuries?
Treasuries are bonds. This means that you purchase one, thereby loaning your money to the royal court. In order to acquire a treasury, you pay a one-off sum of 5,000 gold pieces. When you pay this in again, you receive interest in addition to this value. The interest rate rises here step by step. The longer you keep it, the higher the interest.
What are
treasuries are in the
The rules are as follows. We're fighting, no holds barred. The lesson will go on till I'll interrupt the fight.
You know that I'm a rune warrior.
Yes, and that's why I'll show no mercy, no matter how often you'll return. Let's begin. Ready? The rule?
Yes. Let's begin. Fight! Your time has come. Back off. Your time has come. Look out! Your time has come. Back off. Your time has come. Back off. Your time has come. Back off. Your time has come.
Enough is enough. Let's quit for today. That should be enough for the beginning. Not bad for a start. You need to pay more attention to the side and coordinate your attacks better. Practice a bit, and then we can start the second lesson.
Thank you, Uzukan.
No fighting today? What a damn shame.
Although maybe I am here to compete as a champion for your brother.
Has he been cajoling somebody again? Believe me, nobody wants to fight for him. Because he cannot pay for it. Aren't you listening to what I'm saying? He doesn't have any gold. Not a single piece. You won't even get a copper from him.
Leave me to worry about that. I shall bring your certificate of debt along once I have defeated your warriors.
Very well. Good. Good. We will see then. Into the arena with you. How's it looking? Do you want to fight? How's it looking?
Yeah.
Good. Position yourself in the middle of the star in the arena. Then I will let battle commence. If you really claim victory, then you can fetch the certificate of debt from me. Although I think you will soon be lying in a puddle of your own blood.
Back off. Back off.
May the ancestors put a curse on you. They were my best warriors.
Not good enough. Now give me the certificate of debt.
In the name of dancing sand devils. There, take it.
Now your brother is finally free from you. Farewell.
Who's winning in the arena?
I have won as your champion. Here is your certificate of debt.
Well done, Rune Warrior. Now, hurry through the gate. I wouldn't want my sergeant catching me doing business with you. Open the gate.
Now come on. The palace is awaiting you. You will come up with something to get past the guards.
Blink, what do you think about making yourself useful and distracting some of the guards? Then I can sneak through one of the gates without being noticed.
Me? Why should I risk my life for you? You just dragged me by my hair, brought me to this place, and made me the poorest of the poor. And now you want me to help you?
Exactly.
Huh. That's dangerous. What happens to my wife and 14 kids? What happens if I won't come back?
You don't have a wife or kids, Blink. But if you did, they would be better off without you.
Well, it was worth trying. All right then. I'm going to distract the guards at the gates to the temple, but then we are suits. You must hurry up with the picklocks when I've lured away the guards. I can't keep them busy forever. Go ahead now. Hey there, guard! Is it true that you are the son of a dog and a pig?
Well, just wait till I get my hands on you. Where did that guy run off to? Damn dog!
Back off. Look out! Your time has come. Back off. Beware.
Stop, neighbor. Warriors are not allowed to enter.
How will your merchants ever earn enough gold to live if the buyers stay away from the bazaar?
Orders from the Emperor. I am sorry, neighbor. I do not write our laws. No admittance. Move on.
Be welcome between the temples of Empiria, my friend.
Have you come to pray to Nur and Zarach? No, you don't look the type, little man.
What are you doing here in Empiria, Dark Elf?
I am Dorkin, ambassador of the glorious race of the Norcane to this filthy hole you call a city. And the Emperor, in his mercy, banished me here to the Temple Quarter. He probably holds his fat belly when he thinks of me rotting here, among all these light beseechers.
I'm sure you make a wonderful diplomat.
Do not mock me, light crawler. The day will come when the Norcane take back this land, just as it was preordained.
My blood is burning. No power. The temple.
What's up?
Darkness. Cannot. He's coming back! Don't! No!
Be welcome. Do you have a question about the guardians of the temple?
One of the priests, Lirio, he speaks as if under delusion. What's wrong with him?
Yes. The poor Lirio is beset with horrid visions. He needs dream wine to calm his senses.
Dream wine?
That is red wine with a bit of dream dust in it. It would clear Lirio's mind, but dream dust is illegal and difficult to get hold of. Since you ask me about it, I beg you to help a blind man and bring me some dream dust and wine. Lirio is a friend, and it hurts me to see him suffer. You can get the wine at Boris's, the wine merchant. The dream dust is sold underhand, mostly by pharmacists. Look out for men in green robes. You will primarily find them in the dirty slums outside the city. Bring me some dream dust and a bottle of wine, and then we can help Lirio.
Well, friend, you look like you are searching for someone.
Yes, I'm looking for someone who knows a lot about dreams.
Well there, you've met just the right person, friend. I can help you with all your dreams, provided you are willing to pay my price.
How much does some dream dust cost?
You want to get right to it, hmm? Very well then. A pinch of dream dust costs you 30 pieces of gold, friend.
$30 pieces of gold? Are you insane?
We are talking about the very best dust available, my friend. Quality has its price. Well then, don't purchase anything. Whatever you desire. A pinch of dream dust costs you...
Isn't there a reward being offered for your head, worth 50 pieces of gold?
Wait. Let's say 20 pieces of gold, because it's you.
A wise decision. I'll take the dust.
Sweet dreams.
Do you have the...
I have them. Here.
Oh, you are a good person. Wait, I am just quickly mixing the wine. Not too much of the sand. Here, take the wine and bring it to Lirio. Maybe you have to persuade him a little to drink it, but he will be grateful.
Chains?
Take this dream wine. It'll bring you peace.
Not the potion. The potion of life. Brothers, sisters, help!
It's only dream wine, priest. Drink.
The pain is easing. My mind is clearing up. What a relief. Who are you, friend?
I'm a rune warrior who came to visit the Dryad.
I've dreamt of you. You were taking Arian's book to a withered tree on the Hill of Bones. Arian needs you, Rune Warrior, and you have an important role in what is ahead of you.
In your dream, did you also see how I managed to get into the palace?
No, but I may be able to help you with worldly things. Take this robe. It identifies you as one of Arian's monks and legal advisors. Put on this robe and tell Sham Zero here at the western gate in the bazaar that you're one of Arian's monks and offer your services as a legal advisor.
Why Sham Zero of all people?
On the one hand, Sham Zero has a bad memory. He wouldn't recognize you even if you had been there 10 times. On the other hand, I supported him once and protected him from the dungeon. Since that time, he has been a friend of our order. He'll let you pass. He's a good man. But remember to wear the robe.
Tell me something about your order.
We're the priests of Arion, the god of wisdom and justice. We're the preservers of old scriptures, judges and lawyers. Here in the city of the godless, our work is held in contempt. But whenever defendants are too poor to afford an advocate, they call us to advise them in legal matters. Our life in the Order is simple. We dedicate ourselves to the studies of law and history. But the secrets of magic are not unfamiliar to us. Before the Circle came to power, most mages were followers of Arion. Now our faith is almost forgotten. Though we have so much to give. And Arion is different from most gods of the Guardian Circle. He talks to us many times, opens up new ways of thinking, and has always had an ear for the peoples. But who asks for justice in a world that can be dominated by fire and swords?
Tell me more about your dream.
If I could only think of it. I remember a dark plain, lightning struck down. The bones of the slayed were lying everywhere. No, it was an ocean. A surging ocean of bones I was walking over, crunching and crashing like a giant mill. Trees and cliffs, walls and cities were washed away, swept away and crushed to dust. But I was walking over the waves of bones, unaffected by it all, till I caught sight of a hill in the distance. It was a hill of bones. Bones were streaming down from the peak like a cascading lake. The thunder and grinding threatened to smash my mind, but I kept running. I ran up to the source of the horror, and on the peak, I caught sight of 12 gargoyles. The river of bones poured out of their stony mouths, and in their middle sat a 13th, one of pure gold. And a raven was lying in their claws, whose eyes cried tears of blood. Then I saw you, how you were struggling against the gigantic river of bones, trying to get up the hill with a book in your hand. And your destination seemed to be a tree, a single withered tree that still offered protection against the river of bones. But up there, clinging himself to the tree, was a second warrior who was waiting there, holding out his hand to help you. Then the golden gargoyle looked at me, and for a moment I stared into something great, something godlike, but also something cruel. Since that day, I've been haunted by these visions. What do they symbolize? I don't know. But ahead of you is a big challenge. May Arion protect you wherever that challenge may lead you.
Where did the pain come from?
Something horrible must have happened. Usually I spend my days in dialogue with Arion, listening to his wisdom and telling him about the deeds of the peoples. But for the last 2 weeks, pain has taken the place of my god. I see trepidation, a temple. I'm so helpless. I'll go and get more dream wine. These visions are unbearable. Arion wants to tell me something, but I don't understand it. It's enough to drive you to despair.
Good day, brother. Where are you on your way to?
Wisdom and beniety, friend. Would you open the gate? I must visit a poor sinner and support him.
Support? Oh, that poor fellow. I do hope you will spare him that dungeon, brother.
Arion will show me what must be done.
Oh, you priests are truly good people. Open the gate!
Ruin War.
What?
Whoops! Someone left a bottle of wine there. Well then, we won't want to miss out on that. Come on!
The way. Fight!
Who are you? I've never seen you around here before. Usually only the gardeners and thieves want to enter this location, and you don't look like a gardener to me. That only leaves us with one other option. I will now give you one chance to leave this place alive, but only because I'm having a good day. Now go on, get out of here.
Defend yourselves. Look out!
Sergeant, what does this mean with the gate and the key?
Well, what do you think? The Garden of Dryad is to be locked, you baboon. Nobody may see the woman under the tree anymore, unless it is the king himself.
But why do I have to guard a stupid chest? The king should carry around his key himself.
It is not your place to ask questions, lad. Someone will come sooner or later to collect the key, and until then, it is your job to guard the chest, man. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, Sergeant.
That's better.
Yes, lie yourself down again, you skunk. Go to the palace guard, they said. You'll really experience things there, they said. Guarding chests. That's nothing.
Hey, who, me? You can use that's a if you I see. I'm offering you 4. How about
Your time has come. Defend yourselves.
You are weak. Your grove is withering. Your power is dwindling.
The water is full of poison. It is killing the grove, and me with it.
Then come to me. Be my queen at last. I can protect you.
You cannot own me, King. The favor of Dryad cannot be forced, and I am tied to this grove.
That's nothing. Gardens and plants. I can cover you in gold and jewels.
This grove is a reminder of that which Zoo once was. It is more important than the gold of your empire.
I don't worry about it, just about you. And soon you will not reject me any longer.
The poison is so strong. Gods, even if you have cursed me, help me! Beware. Your time has come.
At your command.
Right away.
At your service. 'Twill be done.
The rune's orders? What does the rune desire? 'Twill be done.
On my way. The rune's orders?
At your command. Very well.
What does the rune desire? Ready and able.
The rune calls?
At your command.
On my orders. Forward. Ready. At my command. For the rune.
An enemy attack.
What does the rune desire?
Hold on, man.
At your command.
Yes, now. Quick. Off into battle.
Hold on, man.
Let's bring this to an end.
Reinforce the defenses.
Back. We must drive them
At
back.
my signal. At my command. Come on. Off into battle. Ready. Follow me. Forward. Off into battle.
Hold on, men.
Reinforce the defenses.
Reinforce the defenses.
Very well.
Close the ranks.
Hold on, men.
At my command.
What does the rune
An
desire?
enemy attack.
Hold on, men.
Hold on, men.
Ready. Off into battle. Back off.
For the rune.
An enemy attack.
Yes, in honor of Aeonir. After me. Back off.
Reinforce the defenses.
Sound the attack.
The rune's orders?
At my command. Forward. Follow me. Ready. For the rune.
An
Yes,
enemy
let's
attack.
Bring this to an end.
Reinforce the defenses.
Understood.
Fight.
Send them to the river of
drive them
Salt.
back. For the
Wait,
glory
hold
of
on.
Aeonir.
At my command. Forward. Let's bring this to
What
an
does the
end.
rune desire?
At my signal. For freedom. Defend yourselves.
Back. We must drive
At my
them back.
signal. For freedom.
The rune's orders? Onwards, warriors! Ready and able. Ready and able.
Ready. After me. For the rune.
Ready and able.
Here. Sound the attack. At my signal. Now. For the rune. Defend yourselves.
Hold on, man.
They're everywhere.
At my command, let's bring this to an end.
Very well.
They're everywhere!
Send them to the River of Souls!
An enemy attack!
The rune's
Close
orders.
the ranks!
Hold on, men! Yes.
Ready. Come on.
Off into battle.
Hold on, men!
After me. Let's bring this to an end.
Back! We must drive them back!
Back! We must drive them back!
Orders. For the glory of Amunir!
My command. Ready. In honor of Aeonir.
Reinforce the defenses!
At my signal. Follow me. Forward. At my signal. Come on. Quick. Now. Quick. After me. For the rune. Yes. In honor of Aeonir. Quick.
An enemy attack!
Reinforce the defenses!
Reinforce the defenses!
Fight.
They're everywhere!
They're everywhere!
Close the
Ready.
ranks! Right away!
Defend yourselves.
Hold on, men!
Back!
At my
We must
signal.
drive them back!
Look
Reinforce
out.
the defenses! Rune calls.
At my signal. Come on. Ready. In
Hold
honor
on,
of
Hold on, men.
Aeonir.
What does the rune desire?
Understood.
Reinforce the defenses! What does the rune desire? An enemy attack!
Here. Sound the attack.
Hold on, men! Will be done.
Your time has come.
They're everywhere! The rune's Will be done. orders.
Ready. Follow me. Defend yourselves. Let's bring this to an end.
Hold on, men!
Look out! Look out!
Reinforce the defenses!
My command.
Off into battle.
Back off.
An enemy attack!
Look out!
Reinforce the defenses! The rune calls.
What does the
Right
rune
away.
desire? What does the rune desire?
At my command.
Back! We must drive them back! They're everywhere!
Defend yourselves.
Back! We must drive
Here.
them back!
Now. Fight!
Will be done.
On my orders. Quick.
What does the rune desire?
At my command. Come on. In honor of Aeonir. For freedom. Look
Reinforce
out.
the defenses!
They're everywhere! Back! We must drive them back!
Your time has come.
Close the
Close the
ranks!
ranks!
Forward.
Reinforce the defenses!
Come on. At my command. Come on. Come on. Follow me. After me. Come on. Now. Quick. Sound the attack.
Yes. Reinforce the defenses.
We must drive them back.
At my command.
They're everywhere.
Close the ranks.
Defend yourself. Here.
Hold on, men.
Ready Understood. and able.
Reinforce the defenses.
Yes. Very well.
Your time has
For
come.
the glory of Avenir.
Close the ranks.
Hold
They're
on,
everywhere.
men.
They're everywhere.
At your command.
Back.
Here.
We must
Sound
drive
the
them.
attack.
Reinforce the defenses. Back.
We must
We
drive
must
them
drive them
back.
back.
Look
Reinforce
out.
the defenses.
Very well. We'll be done.
Close the ranks.
Hold on, men.
An enemy attack.
Look out! On my orders. Quick. Now. Quick.
Close the ranks.
Follow me. Forward. Forward. Quick. Quick. At my command. Finally, you have come. You must be Dryad. You look weak.
A murderer of the masked one is poisoning the water of this grove. The poison is killing the trees, and me with them.
Where is this poison coming from?
I don't know. The poison maker is hiding somewhere in the grove.
I haven't traveled here from Fiara for you to die before my eyes. I will find this poison murderer. Hold out a little longer.
Find the creature that is polluting the water of the grove. Hurry!
Now. Ready. After me. Forward. Follow me. After me. On my orders. Forward.
A human. Has the mistress sent you?
I'm searching for the evil that is contaminating this garden.
So are my sisters and I. But we were attacked by spider creatures up there next to the monument.
Where are your sisters?
I don't know. We have been separated. However, there are quite a few caves around here. I'm sure they are hiding there.
Then let us search for them. We need all the help we can get.
Yes. I can imagine they will follow us if they are still alive. We must relieve this grove of this poison and the spiders.
Come along. On my orders. After me. Forward. Follow me. At my command. For freedom.
An enemy attack.
Hold on, men.
Here. For freedom.
They're everywhere.
At my command. Forward.
At your command.
Understood. Send them to the River of Souls.
At my
Back.
freedom.
We must drive them back.
An enemy attack! Back! We must drive them back!
For the glory of our Unir.
Here. For the room.
Ready and able. An enemy attack. Reinforce the defenses.
They're everywhere!
For the room.
Take us with
Follow
you,
me.
Rune Warrior. We will support you.
Follow me. Come on. Ready. Come on. After me. Quick. Now. Forward.
Will be done for the glory of our Unir.
Yes. Forward. Come on. In honor of Aeonir.
Reinforce the defenses.
Back! We must drive them back!
Understood. Send them to the River of Souls.
At my command. Off into battle.
An enemy attack.
Reinforce the defenses!
At my signal. Come on. Follow me. Forward.
Onward, warriors.
On my orders. Let's bring this to an end.
They're everywhere. For the glory of our Unir.
At my command. Forward. Let's bring this to an end.
Back! We must
Back.
drive them
we must
back!
drive them back.
Reinforce the defenses!
Ready. For the rune.
Close the ranks!
At my signal. Forward. Let's bring this to an end.
For the light.
At my signal. Sound the attack.
They're everywhere.
Stranger,
Forward.
we will help you.
At my command. Come on. Ready. Forward. Now.
Understood.
At my signal. Come on. Forward.
Right away. Onward, warriors.
Here. Off into battle.
Back. We must drive them back.
For the glory of our Unir.
They're everywhere!
What does the rune
Close
design?
the ranks. Onward, warriors.
On my order. For freedom. Now. After me.
Will be done. On my way.
What does the
At
rune
your,
desire?
At your service.
At your command.
At my signal. Sound the attack.
The rune calls. Close the ranks. Understood.
Ready.
The rune calls. Very well.
Follow me.
At your command. Very well.
Here. Follow me.
Ready and able. Yes.
Onward, warriors.
On my orders.
An enemy attack.
Back! We must drive them back!
Reinforce the defense.
The rune
Very
calls.
well.
Yes.
Ready and able. On my way.
For the light.
At my signal.
Close the
Come
ranks.
On. After me. Come on. Let's bring this to an end.
Hold on, men.
Back! We must drive them back! Reinforce the defenses!
Let's bring this to an end.
On my way. For the light! Understood.
For the rune. An enemy attack.
Back off.
Hold on, men.
Back. We must drive them back.
Back. We must drive them back.
Ready.
Close the ranks.
The rune calls. Very well. On my way.
On my
Hold on, men.
At my signal.
For freedom.
At your service.
Reinforce
yes.
the defenses.
Reinforce the defenses.
Very well. 'Twill be done. For the glory of Aonir.
An enemy attack.
Back. We must drive them back.
Yes.
Reinforce the defenses.
Very well.
At my signal.
Back. We must drive them back.
They're everywhere.
Hold on, men.
An enemy attack.
Fight.
Back. We must drive them back.
Reinforce the defenses. Attack.
Ready.
Off into battle.
Very well.
An enemy attack.
Look out.
Send them to the River of Soul. Reinforce the
Here,
defenses.
After me. Quick. Ready. Where? After
They're
me.
everywhere.
Right away. At your command. Understood. Yes.
Ready.
The rune Very calls. well.
At my command. Come on.
Ready and able. Understood. Reinforce the defenses. They're everywhere.
For the rune.
An enemy attack. Close the ranks.
Yes.
Off into battle. Rune
Forward.
warrior, let us fight side
Here.
by side.
Follow me. Quick. Now.
Very well. Attack.
Yes. In honor of Aonir.
They're everywhere. An enemy attack. Onward, warriors.
At my signal.
Back! We must drive them back!
Now. For the rune.
Off into battle.
An enemy attack.
Send them to the River of Souls. Reinforce the defenses.
At my command.
Off into battle.
Close the ranks!
At your command.
Hold on, men!
Yes. At my signal. Ready.
Off into battle.
They're everywhere!
orders. Here, now.
Send them to the River of Souls. Close the ranks.
An enemy attack!
Hold on, men. They're everywhere.
Forward. Now.
Understood.
Very well.
Ready. After me. Quick. After me. Forward.
Very well. Will it be done?
Yes.
Look who it is! An old friend!
Spider-Man. You're so far away from the Wildland Pass.
From the Wildland Pass and my old existence, which came to such an inglorious demise there. But this new form is exhilarating. You should try it too. Oh, I forgot. We are enemies, aren't we? How annoying.
Take your poison and your 8 legs with you and disappear from here. Then you may have a chance of surviving.
I cannot agree to that, I'm afraid. I am simply having far too much fun. And I need fresh blood. Sorry, old friend. This land here will become your grave.
Forward. Let's bring this to an end. Here.
Ready in the glory of Aunir.
For the rune.
An enemy attack.
It will be done.
Hold on, men.
Send them to the River of Souls.
At your service. They're everywhere. Close the ranks.
At your service. Send them to the River of Souls.
My command.
For the glory of Aunir. Understood. What does the rune desire? Right away.
Here.
Sound the attack.
Ready. Send them to the River of Souls.
Here.
Sound the attack.
The runes will be done for the glory of Aunir.
Here, now. For the rune. Ready. Follow me. Follow me.
On my way. Will it be done?
On my orders.
Follow me.
Yes, now.
Sound the attack.
At your Yes. service.
Ready. Follow me.
An enemy attack. Yes, for the light.
Close the ranks.
Close the ranks.
The rune call.
Yes.
Back! We must drive them back!
Yes. Will be done.
Right away.
At my command.
What is the rune desire? Understood.
Now. Defend yourself.
Right away. Send them to the river of souls.
We must drive them back to your service.
Close the ranks.
The rune's orders.
Hold on, men!
Very well.
Close the
Onward,
ranks.
warriors.
Reinforce the defenses. Ready and able.
The rune's orders.
At my
For the
command.
rune.
They're everywhere.
Ready.
Close the ranks.
Hold on, man.
Hold
Right
on,
away.
men.
Back.
Ready.
We must
We must
drive
drive
them
them
back.
back! Reinforce the defenses!
The rune calls. Understood.
Close the ranks. Very well.
Yes, bring me
An
to
enemy
the
attack.
Follow me.
Quick. Now. Quick.
Will it be done? For the glory of our Unir.
Here.
For the rune.
Close the ranks.
For the rune.
Ready and able. We must drive them back. Yes. Attack.
Back. We must drive them back.
An enemy attack.
Hold on, men!
Hold on, men.
Back. We must drive them back.
At your service. For the lights.
Fight.
Close the ranks.
Hold on, men!
Hold on, men. Close the ranks.
Ready. Follow me.
Will be done.
On my
Follow
orders.
me.
Quick.
You have failed, Spider!
Oh no! It is a wretched rune warrior! They cannot be stopped!
Haven't I sacrificed enough girls in my kingdom for you already, creature? You could not bring the Dryad to his knees or stop this warrior. Perhaps I should tell the masked one about the small, treacherous deal with me? He still needs me, but you...
No! No! You can't do that! You don't know what he does to traitors!
Then kill this rune warrior at last. When he is gone, the poison can take effect once again. I want Dryad. She will crawl to me like an obedient dog.
Damn! The ruined slave must die!
Attack.
On my orders. Let's bring this to an end. Fight!
For the glory of our
The rune
Attack.
calls.
An enemy attack.
On my orders.
For freedom!
Here.
Hold on, men.
On my orders.
In honor of Aeonir.
For the light. Reinforce the defenses. The rune call. Understood.
At my command.
What does the rune desire?
Back! We must drive them back!
Yes. Now. At my signal. Come on. Follow me. Forward. Quick. After me. Follow me. Quick. At my signal. At my command.
On my way. Right away. At your service. Yes. Ready and able. Yes.
The water is now pure again. The grove has been saved. The poison is draining away. The grove is returning to life.
The Spider-Man was supposed to break you with his poison, so that you would obey the Emperor.
How I wish I could save the Emperor from this ridiculous folly. But as for you, my friend, what can I do to help you?
I'm looking for a man called Darius.
He was here, and he told us about you.
Is he all right? Where is he?
I don't have an answer to that, but I have a letter for you.
My old friend. By the time you read this, I will already have disappeared into the Gorge of Darkness. I have followed the trace of the Masked One from the windowless walls of the City of Souls to this place. His handiwork is unmistakable. Behind the mask of Belial is the mage of the circle Hokanashir, the master of death. He has brought his brothers of the circle back from the grave and sent them to the south. I will follow him. He will probably cross the Darkwind Mountains. I already sense where my pursuit of him will lead me. I am scared. For the first time in my life, I am entering the unknown, into a gorge of darkness, which cannot even be penetrated by the light of Aeonir. Something terrible is stirring in the steaming heart of the jungle. I must act. Only one thing eases my fear, to know that you and Urius will follow me, and that you will soon join in the fight against the unknown. Speak to the Dryad of the Life Tree. She is the last glimmer of hope to be found in the withered land of Zu. Follow her advice. Best of luck, my friend.
Alon's blessing.
What happened to Darius?
My birds followed him on his journey to the south. He crossed the Darkwind Mountains and disappeared into the Black Jungle. My birds cannot follow him there. It's the jungle of Zerah, and neither the gods nor I can see into it. We have no power there.
And the old fool has gone to search for a circle mage? He's just a rider. What's got into him?
He is more than you think. You're right about him being a fool. You must help him. I fear he has been taken prisoner, and that's just the beginning. The Masked One has started to use the Essence Potion to resurrect the other Circle Mages. With this drink, he can give them true life and restore their former powers, but at the same time, they are subject to his will.
He's bringing the circle back from the grave? Our old masters? Ye gods, I must stop him.
Yes, you are the guardian of the Phoenix Stone. You can prevent Hokin's undead from invading Zu. You have the power to destroy the circle.
And by the gods, I will do it. I will rescue Darius and finally rid the world of the circle.
The undead armies have crossed the Darkwind Mountains and blocked the passes into the jungle. It's not going to be so easy to reach your goal.
There must be a way into the jungle. Nobody can seal off an entire country.
Don't forget that the Masked One is the Circle Mage, but there is someone who might know the way. The Uru, a wise woman of the Cathai, a people who live at the foot of the Darkwind Mountains. She knows secrets about the jungle and the Darkwind Mountains that I could never fathom. She knows the old pathways of the Zerbite Order. Perhaps she will know a way into the jungle. But the Masked One knows that Uru's knowledge could be dangerous to him. That is why he has besieged Cathai with his armies. He wants to see the Uru dead.
If her knowledge is the key to the Masked One's kingdom, I must protect her life.
Indeed. Go to Cathai as quickly as you can and break the undead siege. Save the Uru.
How do I get to Cathai? All the gateways to the south in Empyrea seem to be blocked.
Your friend Alia, the thief, knows ways and means to get through doors, and she can also give you useful information about the road to Cathai.
Good. I'll start immediately. Thank you for your help, Tree Spirit. May you have peace. What do you know about the Phoenix Stone?
It holds the phoenix, a bird of pure eternal flame. It's as old as the world and full of great power at its center. The phoenix has dwelt in the streams of magic since the dawn of time. It is neither good nor bad, neither light nor dark. It is simply a part of the world, like the clouds and the sky. But the circle lured it from the center of the earth and trapped it into the stone. Then they abused its power to perform their magic. You retrieved it from the ruins of Muhlendir, and thus gave the world the only weapon that can spell danger for a circle mage.
But the stone gives me no power.
True, only a very few can control the stone. But the creature at its core has a violent hatred of the circle mages. Set it free, and its power of the eternal flame will destroy the power of the circle mages.
Set it free? But how? The stone is indestructible.
I don't know, but I will send my birds to find a way for you. In the meantime, you should keep going south. There's no time to lose.
Who is this Hoken Ashir behind the mask?
Don't you remember? He is the necromancer whose spirit you once brought to the Mask of Belial.
In Whisper. I remember. The mask was his reward for telling me where I would find the phoenix.
And it revived him. It gave him shape to his battered body and restored his former power. He has been living in hiding for a long time now, waiting for his powers to be fully restored. Now he is ready. While he was still in his weakened state, Hoken spent a while spreading his evil as an advisor to the Emperor here in Empyrea. But he could never enter my grove. That's why he sent his assassins after me.
Why couldn't he enter your grove?
The mask restored him, but he is still not human. The Mask of Belial is now a part of him, and therefore of Belial too. He cannot enter sacred places unless they are dedicated to the dark gods. I'm safe from him here in my grove, but his undead hordes have already begun to conquer Zu from the south. When they reach this grove, Zu will lose its last garden of life.
Do not fear, Forest Spirit. I will stop him and the circle before that happens. What is this essence potion?
It is a liquid which contains the essence of life. If it is given to a dead person, he or she will be resurrected.
How does the masked one create something like that?
He must have obtained the blood of a god. That is the only thing that contains the original life force. Only this can help him revive the circle mages and restore their power.
He stole the blood of a god? Not even a circle mage has that kind of power.
I fear he may have a god in his power. This man has Belial's powers. He is unpredictable.
But if he awakens the circle, won't that mean that their old struggle will continue?
No. The drink gives new life, but it puts those who drink it in the power of the one who gives it to them. They will have to obey him.
So, when the masked one has completed his work, the mages of the circle will be his loyal servants?
Yes. The circle would not only be powerful, but it would be united under the evil spirit of Hoken Ashir.
Why are you trapped here?
I once broke the laws of the gods. This exile is my punishment and shall last forever.
What did you do?
I crossed a boundary that the father of the gods, Aenir, himself had set. I didn't think that even wonderful things can have dangerous consequences. You must understand that we Dryads follow the seasons, and it was the springtime of the world. Everything was in bloom. Zu was a paradise. It was a wonderful time. The races had not yet been born, and the gods still walked the world. And then a god found his way into my grove. We spent a magical spring together, but then came the day when the other gods discovered us. The gods were angry that I had dared to seduce one of them. They took my powers away and bound me to this place. Today, I am the last dryad of the Life Tree. Without us, Zoo has become a desert. Only this grove remains as the last bastion of fertility. If I were free of this curse, I would make Zoo green once again. I would make this land the paradise it was created to be.
What happened to the other dryads?
Oh, there are still dryads in this world, just not here in Zoo. When I was cursed for my sins, my sisters protested to the gods. They knew that I was only doing what I was born to do. But the gods were unrelenting. Many of my sisters abandoned their powers and left Zoo. Without them, the life trees died, and the land became a desert. Now only I remain, chained to this place by the curse. If only I could undo it. It hurts so much to see a whole country die because of me.
The country is dying?
Yes. You know the north of Zoo only as a desert, but once it was a garden of great beauty. It was a holy place, full of life and wonderful creatures. Not much is left of it today. The last holy places have withered, and only one creature from that time is still alive. And the people keep him in a circus, as if he was a curiosity.
Can't you do anything about it?
I could, but I can't leave this place. And my nymphs are not strong enough for such a dangerous journey.
Can I do something?
I don't want to burden you any more, my friend. You have enough on your shoulders with your own destiny.
Let me be the judge of that. How can I help you?
There are sacred places here in Zoo that are filled with the original life force of this land, but they have been desecrated by demons and undead. The trees that once grew here are decaying. Dark creatures are emerging from their putrefying remains. You must close these wounds in nature's continents.
You said something about a creature.
Yes, the last Earfit. The Emperor stole him from my garden, and later, when he got tired of him, he gave him to the circus. You must rescue him!
Ways to the sacred places. Where will I find them?
You will find them in the Onyx Bay, in the Red Desert, in Cathai, and close to the Dark Wind Keep, in the Dark Wind Mountains.
What can I do to purify them?
I'll give you the seeds of the life tree. Try to find remaining patches of fertile soil at the sacred places and plant a seed in each. If you succeed, a new life tree will grow and purify the place with its magic. But beware of the creatures that spawn there. Here are the seeds. Take good care of them. They're like my children.
Because of the Earfit. What sort of creature is it?
It is a shapeshifter. It can take on any form it chooses, but it usually takes on the form that corresponds to its character. An Earfit can therefore be anything from a dangerous beast to a friendly furry creature. There were many of them in the old days, but there are only a few left alive now. One of them lived in my grove. The Emperor liked him so much that he took him to his palace, but he soon lost interest in the creature and gave him away like an object, the fool.
Where will I find him?
The Emperor gave him to the circus. Now spectators gawp at him and make him take on all kinds of different forms for their amusement. You should not use force to free him. Perhaps you can reach an agreement with Serbio, the leader of the circus. You should talk to him. He lives near the arena in Empiria.